Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy Richie G. Welcoming y'all to the first edition of the Friartown with Richie G podcast. Stay tuned, man. Hope y'all like this. What I'm doing today is I'm reviewing the game between the Providence Friars and Xavier Musketeers. 74 Xavier, 73 Providence on the last second shot. Now I'm tight because it's the second game in a row we lost on the last second shot. We just lost to Creighton on a dunk at the very end, which was crazy. But we're going to definitely break this down. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about these refs. These Big East refs are horrible. I'm sick of them. Providence gets no calls, no respect. It's just crazy, but we're going to break this down. So first things first, Jared Bynum out with an injury, a groin injury, got hurt in the first half versus Creighton. Now, that's a big loss. That's a big loss because they already got a tight rotation, and which forced Allen Breed into the starting lineup, freshman. Did a lot of nothing, 22 minutes, 2 points, 0 assists, 2 turnovers. It was pretty much the David Duke, Nate Watson show, as usual. They're pretty much a two-man team outside when AJ Reeves is shooting pretty good, which he shot 3 of 6 from 3, but he was 0 of 6 from the field. Jimmy Nichols, 7 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Not bad. Grant, man, he didn't really do nothing. Croswell played 4 minutes. And Horchler, I want to say, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He played 5 minutes. He had a 3. A lot of nothing. Pretty much a two-man team. We break down Xavier's now. Fermental, I don't know how to say his name either. 17 points. Johnson had a big game. He had a couple big threes. 14. They did a good job on Scruggs for the most part. Jones had 9 points. Xavier's bench did a little bit better than Providence's bench. Kuckel had 8 points off the bench. And Witchler had 6. Not crazy. But definitely a game the Friars should have won. Could have won, should have won. If they had Bynum, I believe they would have won. There was some questionable calls, both sides. There was a walk from Breed in the first half that it was on the baseline. It was fucking ridiculous. Straight ridiculous. He got away with it. And then he got fouled and they called him on a walk, which was crazy. It was a blocking foul, clearly. The Big East refs they're bad. They've been bad for years. That's just the whole NCAA. They need to step this whole ref crap up because some of the stuff is just egregious that you see, man. It's really egregious. Today, even with all refs aside, I like Ed Cooley, man, but he got to hold this one, man. You blew, a 7-point lead in a matter of a minute and change, which is just unacceptable, man. It's really unacceptable that they blew this game, But if the one thing if you watch the Friars, and this is the one thing I have hope for, is that the second half of the season, they are a completely different team than the first half of the season. So the fact that they played Creighton as tough as they did, and if you watch Creighton, Creighton's the real deal. The fact that they played Xavier as tough as they did right now, it's a good sign because there's 2 games they should have won that they lost that hopefully they'll get back later in the season. But Ed Cooley got to hold this one, man. And it was a bad call with the Breed turnover, but still. And defense on the last play wasn't bad. Jones, he was open. It was good ball movement, man. It was great ball movement by Xavier. Found Jones wide open, but you can't blow a 7-point lead with a minute and a half, man. You just can't do it. It's unacceptable. You can't, especially as Friars, every win counts, man. We already fighting behind the 8 ball. We can't be giving games away like this, especially 2 in a row. And David Duke, man, I'm a big David Duke fan too. But the crazy thing is, he actually used to live a couple houses over from me. I don't know if he still live there, but I remember the lady next door told me that, he was a Sports Illustrator and he about to play for the Friars, which is crazy because I'm a big Friars fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been following them like heavy, real heavy since the Dunn and Bento run. I really got back into them and all that. So that's dope. But yo, bro, when you playing like that, I don't care about the offense, bro. You need to go for 50, bro. Go for 60. Because at the end of the day, when you watch the Friars, there's points and times where they can't score, bro. And it's like hot potato with the ball. Like, it's literally ridiculous, bro. When you are that hot, bro, because at the end of the day, in a lot of games, you are the best player on the floor, G. So we literally need you to take games over, man. So the first half, it was on fire, bro. In the second half, you kind kind of stepped it back a little bit. I know Nate Watson had a big second half, but still, bro, we need you to be way more aggressive, man, if we gonna make a run. Because at the end of the day, probably 7 out of 10 times you're the best player on the floor. And if you watch college basketball, man, you know guards are everything, bro. So the fact that we have an NBA guard is like when we had Chris Dunn, like you gotta lean on that, bro. You gotta take over, man. You gotta just sometimes you just gotta be selfish, bro. Like you just gotta be selfish to a T, G. Like you can't be passing the ball. Like, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. If AJ Reeves ain't going off, and you know what I'm saying. I like Jimmy Nichols. I wish he played better. He's a junior. I wish he scored a little bit more. I like Grant. He's off and on, but at the end of the day, bro, it's literally your team, G. And if for the Friars to go anywhere, David Duke got to take over. He has to have games where he just has to take over, bro. Now on to AJ Reeves, though. You know, I'm a fan of AJ Reeves, especially his freshman year, man. I thought he was gonna be crazy. I honestly thought he was gonna be better than Duke in his freshman year. I was there in BC when he hit the game-tying shot, sent it into overtime. Like I seen him hit big shots. He's missed the clutch for the Friars, definitely. I don't think there's nobody with the game on the line I would rather have shooting the ball than AJ Reeves, but you gotta give us more than 9 points, bro. Like you are the third wheel. Like you're the difference maker. Like when you play good, like we win. Like it's no doubt, because Duke and Watson, they doing their thing. But you gotta give us more than 9 points, man. You gotta attack the basket better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, bro. Like, it's on and off, man. It's on and off. I know the last game you had a really good game, but 9 points, bro. We need more than 9, definitely. Especially out of you, man. You're way capable of that. An easy 12, man. You should be giving us 12 on the off night, bro. But you know, Nichols. I like Nichols. I wish he scored a little bit more too, but I like that he does a little bit of everything. I like him as a defender. You know, Watson's just a beast, straight up beast. Bynum, I hope you shoot more when you come back, bro. Like I really hope you drive more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get into the paint and you just looking to pass. Like it's kind of like Rondo-esque, like Steve Nash-esque, like. You just kind of running around. Like, sometimes I wish you would just shoot it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Make them foul you, put you on the line. You know, with that being said, the Friars are 7-5. I definitely feel like we should be dancing this year, man. As long as we handle business and, you know, get on a little run, we should definitely be dancing, man. They definitely had a talent. They definitely have one of the best guards in the league. Probably one of the best big men in the league. Top 5, I would say. Outside of guards, I don't think there's anybody really better than Nate Watson. They got Marquette next, who's 5-5 at Marquette. That should be a win. You know what I'm saying? They don't got Marcus Howard no more. You know, that's good. And that dude, I feel like that dude was like in college for like 10 years, bro. Like, I don't understand how. I thought he was a senior 2 years ago. Like, I would love to know how many years he played at Marquette, bro, because I feel like he played for like 7 fucking years, bro. But yeah, we should definitely win that game. We're going to run down what they got. They got Georgetown after that, at Creighton, at Villanova. So, 20th and 23rd, those are going to speak a lot about the Friars. I mean, I'm definitely going to break down this Marquette game, and I'm going to break down every game. I'm going to definitely try to get this shit rocking, bro, because I'm a big Friars fan, and I really don't see nobody really talking about the Friars, man, unless I'm listening to, like, the post game. I really don't hear people talking about them, so hopefully I get some fans. Y'all can rock with me, man. Let me know. I definitely, when I get this shit jacking them, I got the mic, so I'm gonna definitely get the podcast cracking and all of that shit. So, and we gonna people call all that good shit, boy. I'm gonna keep it funky, man. That's how I'm rocking, man. Holla at your boy, man, Richie G. I'm gonna definitely get better with the names. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. This is me. I'm gonna keep it real. This is how I feel. If you feel different, man, definitely comment. Let me know, G. Holla at your boy.